Yeah, exactly. You can be seated. We have some music. We don't necessarily have a live show. Who knows what we've got going on right now? Oh, we got live over here? Oh, we got live over here. Okay, we got something going on. On behalf of Mike and Kathy and Joni and myself, I'd like to welcome everybody to Nick and Kylie's wedding. Just a quick reminder, the pool's about 65 degrees right now, so for those of you sitting on the edge, you may want to be kind of careful. So just a few short months ago, none of us could imagine the events that would unfold that would have us standing here in our backyard today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the extraordinary times that we are living in. While this has been far from optimal for wedding planning and execution, there are other folks who have experienced much worse in their lives. And I do want to recognize the seriousness of the times. But while COVID-19 may be responsible for where we are standing today, the real reason that we're here today is not changed, and that is to celebrate love. And no matter where we are, that is the true spirit that brings us together. 30 years ago today, Mike and Kathy were here in Wisconsin, wrapping up the first couple weeks of their happily married life. And Joni and I were in Michigan, and we were just putting the finishing touches on the details for our wedding that was going to take place in a few weeks. And like Nick and Kylie, we had hurdles to overcome and things that went wrong. For Mike and Kathy, it was a freak May snowstorm just before their wedding. For Joni and I, it was rental car issues and bridal transportation problems. I remember sitting the morning of our wedding, I was sitting on a curb somewhere, and I was pretty distraught because there were no rental cars to be found that we needed to bring our bridal party from the wedding to the reception. And the best man looked at me and he said, "Whatever happens, don't tell Joni anything until after the ceremony." Very wise words. And yes, neither of those problems probably rise to the level of global pandemic. There is a lesson to be learned, and that is these are the stories that you can build your life on. Joni and I could have gotten engaged on a beach at sunset, but how does that story compare to, getting engaged in a sketchy parking lot in downtown Detroit? Never underestimate the value of a very good story to tell your children someday. It is somewhat ironic that Nick and Kylie, being two of the most well-planned out, disciplined people I know, would have their very well-planned event disrupted. But I want to encourage you both to embrace the randomness of life, and although the journey may take some unexpected turns, sometimes you just have to linger a while in the foolishness of things and enjoy the ride. The reading that Nick and Kylie have picked out today is Philippians chapter 4, verse 4 through 9. They chose this reading as it speaks to the optimism and celebration and staying positive, which are all good themes today. Mike?
A reading from the Philippians. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice. Let your gentleness be known to everyone. The Lord is near. Do not worry about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, beloved, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is pleasing, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, and if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Keep on doing the things that you have learned, and received, and heard, and seen in me, and the God of peace will be with you. The word of the Lord.
Thank you, Mike. A marriage, as most understand it, is voluntary and a full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it's entered into with the desire and a hope that it will last a lifetime. Before you declare your vows to each other, we need to confirm that it is indeed your intent to get married today. So Kylie, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Nicholas in marriage?
I do.
And Nicholas, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Kylie in marriage?
I do.
Okay. Other than the music, this is going good so far. Okay. Nicholas and Kylie, having heard that it is your intention to marry each other today, it is now time for you to declare your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands. Nick, you can start.
I, Nicholas, take you, Kylie, for my lawful wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death do us part.
And Kylie?
I, Kylie, take you, Nicholas, to be my lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death do us part.
Well done. Your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond that already unites your hearts together in love. The rings are circular, and like your love, they have no beginning and they have no end. They are made of solid, sturdy material and designed to survive for years and years and years. You can lose them, however, so be careful. Be careful, multiple times. I found the good one. Okay. So Mike, the rings, please. We'll start with Nicholas.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, yes. No, actually, wrong rings.
First time I've done this.
Me too.
Maybe I hit him as a little
There we
boy.
go. Okay. Nicholas, place the ring on Kylie's finger and repeat after me. Kylie, I give you this ring.
Kylie, I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and with joy.
Wear it with love and with joy.
Like this ring has no end, my love is also forever.
Like this ring has no end. My love is also forever.
Okay, now we got it. Kylie, place the ring on Nicholas's finger and repeat after me. Nicholas, I give you this ring. With it, wear it with love and with joy. Like this ring has no end, my love is also forever. Well done. I did some Googling looking for a good wedding quote that would fit the day, and I found one that I thought was appropriate from Sir Harold Nicholson, who said, "The great secret of a successful marriage is to treat all disasters as incidents, and none of the incidents as disasters." And now, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Wisconsin, I pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may now kiss your new wife.
Someone's talking junk, yo, I'll bust them in the eye, and then I'll take the punks